What you think, babe?
What'd you say?
Bring me some of that.
Here, so,
What
this
the
one.
fuck is that? Oh my God, what was that?
Listen, pissed on you. What's up, Soil Brothers, Soil Sisters?
Soil family.
Hey guys, we're down in West Palm. So we're going to see our Soil brother.
What is it? Like a something. Like a llama.
So we're going to check out snails and gardens while we're down here.
Yes.
So we on our way down there? Let's go.
Let's have some fun.
Oh man, sad news.
What's
So
up?
That rooster you guys like?
Yeah.
Not my friend, Sleepy.
You talking about the
white
big one?
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The big white one?
Not the muscle one.
Not the big
Okay.
buff chest one.
Yeah.
So he got his eye ripped out
Oh my
by a
goodness.
raccoon. I'm constantly pulling these air potatoes.
What are they?
The air potatoes, those vines, they just come out of the air and then they just grow everywhere and climb on everything.
Why'd you call potatoes?
Because it looks like a potato. I'll find one for you right now.
The actual, it got a fruit on it?
Technically, it's like a type of yam or something, but you don't want that. This isn't the good kind. Yeah, they're everywhere. So let's see if I can pull one up.
Ah, so they go on the ground.
Yeah,
The tuber.
they make themselves into the ground so quick. Oh, here's one. Air potato.
Man.
Yeah, dude.
You not worried about
Also,
snakes?
They mess your plans up. Oh, I mean, there's snakes, but they're more scared of us than getting beat up. But this is the streak and banging.
Doing
Loaded
great.
with fruit for the third time since winter, since whenever you came. When
Yeah.
did you come? I'll keep dropping fruit. I don't even remember. Yeah, that thing, I'm telling you, once it holds fruit, it's just my most reliable tree.
Mm-hmm.
And we have one at the front. We got another one at the front that's really nice. This is, I don't know what this is.
It's a
Oh,
stopper.
that's my carry. It's holding some little fruit. I got to eat a few off of it that were undeveloped. They were kind of like lacking flavor.
Mm.
They weren't sour though, so that was cool. But yeah, the thing with container growing, it's like kind of like frustrating,
Yeah.
you know. And then like a lot of this, if this was the proper medium for the plants,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be doing a lot better. You know, this is just like all, you know, whatever I could get my hands on, you know.
Right. Yeah,
It's not the ideal soil mix, but I don't know. And then like, you know, this canistel's flowering, but it's awfully young, so I'm not really gonna like force it to hold fruit.
What is it?
Starfruit trees. Oh, canistel.
Canistel what? What is it? It's a
like,
fruit?
It's called egg fruit.
Huh.
Also,
I never heard of it.
it's a really nice fruit. These need to get a lot bigger, but
What is it?
it's a wax jambu. But like that's something you could fruit in pots.
Really?
Yeah, wax jambu. This is a green wax jambu.
Are they
If
good?
it tastes good. It should taste all right. It ain't bad.
Jambu.
Yeah, wax jambu. Just cut the bottom off because it's like an apple has that little core thing. But this, it's supposed to be a lot sweeter and more refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
It could be
that's
sweeter.
That's a really refreshing fruit when it's optimal. But they get way bigger. They get like this big.
Mm-hmm.
This whatever tree this came from produces big fruit. So.
Mm.
But yeah, my red ones taste pretty good too. They might have some red ones up front, you know.
Wax jambu.
Not a fan. Rolinea. It's related to soursop. It's a Nona mucosa. It's also called beriba. I couldn't find these plants for a while, but I got this from a friend of mine.
You just remember all the words?
It was an interesting time. I was supposed to be picking up the trailer full of plants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we can hold you up, man. We just
No, it got
touching base
canceled.
with. Okay.
It got canceled. it's crazy, man. This pineapple pleasure needs water. You know, everything needs water, so let's use that. But you know,
Pineapple pleasure. I ain't never heard of that.
pineapple pleasure is a good mango. I got orange sherbet mango tree right there. I just potted up into a huge pot next to that multi-grafted loquat. Let's see. There's some little
How big is that? What's a
These aren't fully ripe, but they should still be sweet.
what you call them? Dwarf variety of mango.
There's actually quite a few that do well. Are we talking about for container growing?
Yeah, yeah.
So for container growing, it's subjective, but like ice cream mango does really well. Fairchild could be kept in a pot. They say Malika can, but I don't know if that's fully the best option because it is like a semi-dwarf, like a Carey, for instance. Gets potentially really big. Juliet gets potentially really big. These are all trees that could be kept small and keep to themselves because they take from their parent, the Julie, the Carey, and the Graham is also something I have in a container that seems to be doing all right. But there's plenty of things. I'm trying to think. Rosy Gold, I heard, is able to be kept small. Angie, I don't know how well these things do in pots, but these are things that are typically like really not fast growers. That pineapple pleasure right there, bro, that thing does not grow fast.
Right.
The tree does not. More than happy. We'll have to go around, but all those Jamaican cherries, I mean, every day we pick them every day. You know, so I found them in the pot. They fall. Oh, it died.
Yeah. Our winter was real weird. Hey, there you go, babe.
And then there's more. Can you reach it? There's plenty. Yeah, I mean, feel free to walk around there. It kind of looks like there's no path, but the Suriname cherries I got all over there separated. Some of those are blacks and some of those are reds. This is a black. This is one of my favorites.
You ever got fruit? You got fruit?
Oh yeah, all the time. Actually, one at my house is actually fruiting right now. This one's probably done fruiting for a little while. It might give me like one or two.
What's this?
Oh, this is Kathy mango.
Oh, okay.
K3 or kryptonite. Really good Indo-Chinese mango. Really good mango. And then across from this is the green sapote. It's beautiful leaves. Beautiful plant. Great fruit. It almost tastes like a better mame sapote fruit. And it's smaller.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what was that?
A lizard pissed on you. No, they go ahead and play.
Oh, no, you know what it is? Berries fall from here constantly. Oh yeah. That's what probably just hit you.
Nah, see all that wet stuff on the shoulder?
Oh, it's wet? Could be water.
I think that lizard pissed on you though. You on your peekaboo shirt.
I don't know what that was. Yeah. This tree is, that's just a ficus. You need to be careful. Yeah, that's a ficus. That's all that is. It's a coffee tree. Got fruit on it.
Oh yeah? Go ahead. Hey,
It's one of the biggest
What's just water?
When June plums are like this size, they're typically not that like beefy looking. Like this seed came from a fruit that was like that big, dude. Like a June plum like that big, so.
How long does it usually take for a coffee plant to start producing?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so happy about this plant and why I'm showing it to you. So when I first met my friend, he was like, yo, we got to get to work. We got to go to this farm and dig trenches and stuff. And I was like not even really planting fruit trees like that because I didn't know, you know, I had tried to like graft a couple things and I had a few fruit trees, but long story short, I'm working over there. The guy's like, oh yeah, don't take any seeds or don't take any fruit. And the whole time I'm like eating fruit. I'm not that good at grafting mangoes.
Yeah.
I'm really not. You'd see more mango trees. But no, I do have like 69 varieties.
69?
Yeah.
Why you don't sell them?
No, I want to grow them and keep them. So I got kind of, it's a little dark in here. But yeah, I got some killer mangoes, dude.
Yeah.
Killer mangoes, bro.
Man, them things are humongous. What are those?
This is Venus right here.
Wow.
These are Venus, a very vigorous growing tree. We got maybe one left in the 3 gallon. Very vigorous.
How big does it get though? Can
As
it
big
be
as you
growing?
let that thing get.
Okay.
That thing can get big.
It won't grow good in a pot though. Then.
It can produce in a pot,
Okay.
believe it or not. It's not a container plant.
Right.
It's not typically revered as that.
Right.
You know, like for example, like I said, you can technically grow anything in a pot. Like people would say Keo Savoy is not a container pot
Right.
grower, but it's clearly doing fine. And then, you know, there's just certain things for certain people that work really well. And if you spend a little more money on your medium,
Mhm.
you're gonna get more fruit in return quicker. So
Right.
we don't know what these are called, but they're easily differentiated from any other mango on that entire property that we picked from. It's got these weird nodules at the top.
Right.
And I like to pick them when they're like this. I prefer when it's a hollow stem, but
How can you tell when they ripe?
so certain varieties you want to pick early, like Carries and Julies.
Yeah.
I like picking those early because
Yeah.
they develop all flavors,
Right.
you know? And then depending on when you pick a Juliet or any relative to it, they can taste kind of off flavor or whatever. But
Cool.
this is optimal orange sherbet mango.
Oh man.
This is an orange sherbet. Like
Uh-huh.
this is optimal. It even has like this little node at the top, which is not common, but it happens to mangoes. We're not sure why it happens, but my friend's mangoes, his tree's a 15-year-old seedling from Cuba, and the fruit is amazing. But it did that this year, and a lot of mangoes I've been picking did that this year. Some do it every year, but I never noticed it at the top of an orange sherbet like that.
Right.
But you're gonna taste this, and I'm pretty sure it'll blow your mind.
Oh,
I got some Carabao mangoes.
Uh-huh.
Excellent Carabao mangoes. These are ready to eat. If anything, they could have been eaten yesterday, but they'll be more sweet now. This right here, I don't know what this is. This is like, I think he was saying Bailey's Marvel, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
And then this, if we cut into this right now, most mangoes, when it has this purple still, you don't want to eat it. You want that to kind of like turn into a different color usually. Very few mango varieties are actually like okay to eat when they're rock hard. Like, you know, you don't want to start squeezing and hitting your fruit, but
Right.
this is a hard mango.
Right.
So long story short, these have no off flavor. They're totally balanced and sweet, rock hard.
Really.
So like if we cut this and ate it like an apple right now, you
Yeah.
would be fully satisfied. We don't know what this is. It's definitely an older variety because the people that have the property planted this tree a long time ago.
Right. Right.
This is a hollow dry stem. So despite it not being tree ripe, this was it's semi hollow dry, like meaning like it's still in there, but like you can see there's a hole in there.
Right.
So, but this variety can be picked like that. So that's what I'm saying. You'll know over time, like, oh, I like picking these at this time. For example, Glens, they're delicious. It's a classic mango variety, but sometimes they ripen all at the same time.
Right.
So there's certain things that won't do that. But here we got more orange sherbet. This,
It's crazy. You can tell just by looking at them what they are.
these are lemon zest.
Right.
So these are not ripe, but I could probably give you one of these to take with you. Are you
That'd
trying
be
to take
great.
some mangoes with you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a mango box.
Which one is this
This
one?
is orange sherbet.
Oh, sure.
Hey, the mosquitoes are biting.
They're bad, but it'll just take a second. This would probably be worth it. We could even go somewhere else to try this. Here, you're gonna want both of those.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you have the other side.
Yeah.
Or actually, here, you gotta try the other side too,
You
'cause
take this.
fruit develops differently on different sides, so it's good to try both sides of the fruit. So, and if you
That
scrape
is
your
good.
teeth on the skin, you'll get more flavor of this one. There's juice just coming out of it. Yeah, very citrusy.
So what you
right?
think, B?
What'd you say?
Bring me some of that.
Here, so
Yeah.
this one, you can see, look, it's already peeling itself off of the fruit.
You could do it now?
It's like already peeling itself off the fruit, but like you don't necessarily want to do, like you want to taste the skin. Like, look,
Dorsha, this is delicious.
this one, this one you could eat the skin.
I'm so like I'm feeling some type of way. Can y'all like get some and freeze it and
Come on, girl, you know how to eat something like it's delicious.
Wow.
Great mango.
That is good.
Look how juicy that is. That's the Carabao mango.
Carabao.
Philippine mango. Eat that whole side, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's right.
Man, it's
That
crazy
thing's
how much
juicy.
different that tastes. and
So
it is
different.
good.
So this is a Indo-Chinese like flavor,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a Philippine mango.
This is a Philippine.
Like it has like sort of like it tastes more like sweet nectar, you know.
Mm-hmm. And it's so juicy. Yes, it is so juicy.
and it has that
Y'all
like.
said that at the same time. Them seven-
It almost like having a drink of mango
I
juice.
think so. I think these are just small Carabao mangoes.
You think you talking about this one?
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is serious mango.
My late.
Man.
I eat like 30, 40 mangoes some days, you know.
Oh, really?
Some of these varieties are so small.
Don't be like Andale.
Wow.
Screenshot.
Think about it, they're so small, you know.
Mhm,
Some of them are like big though.
Screenshot juice.
You lucky, man. How can you do that?
All I eat is fruit, really, in the day. I don't never eat nothing else.
Well,
Never. Yeah, I love mango.
yes.
But yeah,
I can
during
see
the day,
why.
I just eat fruit.
What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Today, y'all, we I'm not gonna butcher the name, but we are with Connor at
Incredible Edible Landscapes
in
in Waxahachie, Florida.
I want to say something else. It wasn't that though. So, y'all, this place is amazing. He got fruit on the trees, so you know it's amazing to me. And I got lemon balm rum, something. So
You got that lemon bay rum you were looking for.
lemon bay rum. I've been looking for that thing. I can't wait till somebody smell it. So tell us what you got going on here at this fabulous place of yours.
So we have too many varieties of fruit trees to count here, and we grow pretty much everything from A to Z. We're standing on our retail nursery right now. So here we sell exotic tropical fruit trees, pretty much anything you can grow in South Florida, and even some stuff you might be pushing the zone on. That's not entirely what we do. We also help people at their own properties to start doing what it says on the back of my shirt, which is grow food, not lawn.
That's
There
right.
you go.
So, in South Florida, we have, everybody gets a property, and most of the time that's got a grass lawn. That's just kind of the standard, and it's this unchallenged paradigm that we have. But, a lot of people nowadays are starting to realize the value of growing their own food, and what better place to start than right outside your front door. So what we do is we'll consult with people and figure out what's the best strategy on their little piece of land, and we'll come out and remove the grass, whether it's 500 square feet or 5,000 square feet or more, and we'll put a plan together and design an edible garden, a food forest, a native landscape, whatever the client kind of wishes, and we'll combine different approaches to how to grow things in the best way down here, and all of that is done with an aesthetic approach as well, because a lot of times we're working in HOA neighborhoods, and regardless, people just want things to look nice. In my opinion, the nicest thing to see when you go in your yard is just fruit on your trees.
That's right.
So,
Oh, yeah.
we sell and stock here every variety of grafted fruit trees that we can get our hands on. So we've got over 50 varieties of mangoes. We've got, I think, 25 varieties of avocados. This right here is a Lula, which is a really popular one in South Florida. We have got all kinds of different things. There's a guava right here. This one's like ready to pick. I can smell it like we're standing right here.
Just fell off.
You can have that. That's
Oh,
our Ruby
man.
Supreme
It knew
guava.
I wanted it when I walked up.
Look, there's 20 more on the trees. So,
Thank you.
So yeah, we've been having a good guava season here. Actually, just these potted 15 and 25 gallon trees have been just dropping fruit left and right. So.
Man, so we get Man, so we get it. You awesome. You the man. Guys, if y'all remember Snails and Garden,
Yes.
we did a fantastic tour with him. Snails suggested that we come and talk to Connor, and he couldn't say enough about him. So we are here, and we're amazed. Like, he got tons of potted plants that got plenty of fruit on them.
And
So
I like
you're a relatively young guy. How long you been doing this?
I'm 27. I planted my first tree in 2017 at a different property in West Palm and started working on a real small scale there. Just step by step, kind of kept multiplying the plants, kept learning, kept getting experience, started doing farmers markets, and it was a great way to meet people, and eventually was asked, hey, can you plant this tree for me? Hey, can you plant these trees for me? Hey, can you change my whole yard up? So that was, I started in 2017, and now it's 2022. It's been about 5 years since this kind of, I say we were planted in 2017.
Wow.
Didn't really have the vision back then, but the past couple of years we've been going full steam at this, and I now employ several people and have family members helping us out as well, and we've been working a lot on this property as well.
That is amazing, man. I mean, I'm impressed. 27?
Yep.
Like, how many 27s got this stuff together like that? And got all this going on. And in our community, man, we believe in this. We believe in, especially with the young people, getting them started with this stuff, because, back in the day, that's what we did. And now, the people that, people that kind of grafted away from that. So
we bringing it back in line.
Man, so that's inspiring. Guys, if y'all ever come
check
down
him
the
out.
side, y'all need to come check him out. He
Because
got
he
everything.
said outside of your grow zone. So don't always think that, oh, there's no point in me going there because it's all tropical. Some of these things you can grow outside of your grow zone, and keep it in a pot. These things are fruiting in pots. Bring them inside. But definitely check out incredible edible landscape.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask for Connor. Make sure you tell him Black's Tropical sent you. Your local soil brother and soil sister.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
With that being said, I think it's a wrap.
That's a wrap. The
Appreciate
next
you
guy, guys.
Thanks for coming out.
Peace.